Welcome into the Sunday Social Podcast. I'm Mike LaPlant, and here with me, as always, is Dylan Clemons down to my bottom and Joe to my right.
Dylan's on your bottom. Damn, dude. I knew you guys were friends, but shit.
Yikes.
It's all right.
Sorry, that was just awkward to start. I apologize.
We say no homo.
Oh man.
But it's going to be another fun-filled week of fantasy football for us. It's just going to be less explosive players playing with all these bye weeks. It's really going to be
injuries.
Fun. Yeah, and injuries. It's
Thanks, Darren Waller.
Who wins these weeks, and because to who? Is it going to be a Mecole Hardman week? Is it going to be a Jamison Crowder week?
Stop saying Mecole Hardman, man.
Hey, I mean, these are the players that people have to play this week.
This is literally the 1 week I might suggest to play him.
So, Joe, did you happen to have all these inactives for this game yet?
Oh my gosh! I mean, they haven't been fully announced. It looks like I'm looking on the source that I use, and nothing's been official. But right now, we know Latavius Murray is out. We know Sammy Watkins is out. Terrence Marshall is out. Tyreek Hill is questionable. Devontae Parker is questionable, looking like he's.
I heard that they were both expected to play, though.
Yeah.
Hill and Parker.
Yeah. Other ones, obviously, we know Barkley is out. Golladay is out. Tony is out. Shepard is questionable, looking like he'll play. Slayton looking like he'll play, so that's good news. Ingram is questionable as well. We're looking to that one. Julio Jones is questionable. Antonio Gibson is questionable. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of questions on, and I'll be honest, I'm terrified of using him, and I mentioned it on the Fantasy Six-Pack Hour on Thursday. He is a hard fade for me on DFS. No way am I going to play him. I don't think he can last the game. Same with Julio Jones. I have no idea what to... Sadly, I have to go with Julio Jones but it doesn't matter. Do you want to use these guys? Not really, but we're forced to in season-long leagues, unfortunately. I know that's one of my scenarios here, and I'm going to start the show off with one of my personal ones because I'm literally looking at my team going, I don't have a freaking clue. So not only did I get screwed by Antonio Brown going out, so my receivers, right, Julio Jones. Sadly, I started Tim Patrick. That didn't work. Sterling Shepard right now, right? Those are my other two. I've got Ayuk on the bench. Ooh. So I guess I'm starting Jones and Shepard. Sure. I mean, I just kind of wish that they would announce. Oh, wait, is Shepard officially out? He looks like he has an O next to his name. Or is that a Q? That's an O. Okay, weird, ESPN. Way to update your...
I don't have my phone near me, so I can't...
It doesn't... Yeah, I'm not seeing this. It's not official here on anything that I'm looking at right now, but that's weird. It has an O next to Shepard's name, so that would make my decision a little bit easier, but here's my real debacle. I've got Darren Waller. So I'm sitting here going, who do I drop to pick up a backup tight end for the 4 o'clock game slate? And I've got Jefferson and Deontay Johnson, hell no. Herbert, hell no. Michael Carter, I don't think so. Do I drop a Khalil Herbert or an Ayuk for a backup tight end if Waller doesn't go? Who do you drop?
You said Herbert or who else?
Herbert or Ayuk, knowing that I'm screwed at receiver this week, potentially.
Do you think you can win the week without a tight end, Joe, or no?
Yeah. That's
no, dude, I already started Tim Patrick, and my team's awful.
My personal opinion, I'd probably go Herbert. He's going to have the shortest value. He's going to probably have better value this week than Ayuk, but he's going to have shorter value once Montgomery comes back, once Damian Williams comes back.
Damian Williams is back this week, by the way.
Yeah. Is he actually playing?
I think so.
Yeah,
okay. I seen he was off the COVID list, but he is a non-vaccinated player, so he had to be 10 days away from the facility.
He was inactive last week from the middle of the week. I think he was good.
Yeah, so that's 10 days.
So I think he's good. I think he's playing this week. It's weird. The list that we're using for inactives and actives isn't updating, but I have an O next to Shepard's name, which would make my decision a whole hell of a lot easier. I would just slide Ayuk up, put Shepard on my IR, and pick up a backup tight end.
Yeah. Hopefully it stays that way.
But I'm not doing that quite yet. But anyway, let's move on to the questions. That's what people are here for.
All right, Mike, you got any live ones or no?
Not currently, but I'm sure they'll come in.
From Mike Horowitz, non-PPR flex one. McLaurin, Damian Harris, Darrell Williams, Goddard, James Conner. I think it's Darrell Williams for non-PPR too. Just one.
And it's non-PPR?
McLaurin, Harris, Darrell Williams, Goddard, James Conner.
I think I'm leaning Williams.
Yeah, I like Williams. I like Williams.
Best chance to score, especially multiple times.
Next one from James Burrows, Damian Williams or Miles Sanders?
I like Miles Sanders this week.
I'm going Harris.
Williams or Sanders, Joe?
Oh, sorry. Why did I hear Harris? Which Williams is it?
Damian. I think.
Yeah, I'll go Sanders.
I know it's not. It's just.
I don't love it, but
it's not much more.
I'm gonna do it.
From Randy Miller, Josh Jacobs, or AJ Brown? I think it's AJ Brown. I'm pretty encouraged from what I saw from him last week in the second half.
Playing the Chiefs this week too.
Yeah, even when he balled out, even with that illness in the second half, man. They said I heard this morning he lost 8 pounds from food poisoning.
Oh, geez. Chipotle.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. I heard Mina Kimes' quote. She goes, Derrick Henry is going to run through the Chiefs' defense like that Chipotle ran through A.J. Brown on Monday night.
You don't even have to have food poisoning from Chipotle to lose 8 pounds. Let's be honest, guys. Yeah. This show's just gotten even more weird. Let's just move on.
For Caleb Bucio, Antonio Gibson or Elijah Mitchell?
I think the safer play is going Elijah.
I think it's Elijah, too.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, I've got Gibson ranked higher just because he's got that like blow up potential, but you just don't know, man. You really don't know. That's a real tough one.
I think I like Elijah Mitchell.
I am going Mitchell actually.
It's gonna be
I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Actually, I did just
football team.
Actually, misquoted there. I actually do have Elijah Mitchell ranked higher. Sorry about that.
I got one little quick one for you. J.D. McKissick or Mike Davis this week in a PPR flex?
J.D. McKissick.
Mike Davis against the Dolphins, who allowed, 5 out of 6 100-yard rushers?
Yeah, dude. I kind of crazily go
McKissick
Mike Davis
as well?
here.
Oh!
I like.
I didn't see
Mike
that one
Davis.
coming.
I like Mike Davis.
If I'm being biased,
you just don't know. You just don't know what McKissick's role is going to be. That's the problem. You never do.
Even with Antonio Gibson a little bit banged up this week. That's what's
what if he plays? What if he plays the whole game? Then McKissick is screwed.
This is true. My thought process is because it's going to be a negative game script. J.D. McKissick's the passing back for the most part. And they're playing the Packers. The Packers will probably go up big. McKissick might have a role in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I see the argument for McKissick. I really do, but I lean Davis.
From Andrew Montgomery, if Waller is out, Cole Kmet, O.J. Howard, or Mo Alley Cox?
Oh.
No Gronk, obviously.
It was Mo Alley Cox.
O.J. Howard, Cole Kmet.
I think I'm going O.J.
Me too.
Clean sweep.
Yeah, he's the guy who I'm actually eyeing for that league to pick up. So I'm going like I need to have this injury designation like figured out here with Shepard quickly. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to call out names here, but you guys are oh, here we go. No, it still says questionable. Come on, Giants, figure this crap out. They're like the one. They're like the one. They're like the one team that hasn't updated any of their, except for the guys who were called out earlier. They're the one team that hasn't updated their stuff. That's crazy.
That's whack.
That's annoying. Come on, guys.
From Steve Para, McKissick as a flex, even if Gibson is going to play. Yeah, if you have to.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I knew other options there, but yeah, that's tough. Hey, I got one. Winston or Wentz? Winston at Seattle, Wentz at San Fran. So not.
Every time
by the way, what's his name is out for New Orleans, so there's no sniping in the red zone. Yeah, so possibly Taysom Hill is out, so I might lean Winston.
Yeah, as well.
It's a really good matchup. Niners are not going to be easy to throw against.
Yeah.
From Chris Autry, full point PPR, Khalil Herbert or Damian Williams?
Damian Williams.
Yeah, it's Damian Williams still for me as well. And then it was a two-parter, Rondell Moore or Rashad Bateman?
Ooh.
I think it's Bateman for me. Not sure.
He did see 6 targets last week. That was kind of crazy.
They were not great targets, but yeah, 6 targets.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing inactive for Sterling Shepard, so I think this solved my problem. By the way, Devontae Parker is officially out. So I'm seeing a lot more inactive
another Waddle
news here. Yeah, my gosh, he's been a beast. So that's very interesting. I'm like panicking and updating rankings as I go. So if I miss a couple questions, I apologize, guys. This is a nutty week 7, guys.
I got one here for you. Damian Williams or Mike Davis?
God, what are you doing to me?
Mike Davis, man.
I'm making you guys choose Mike Davis.
From Derek Pamfrey, Corey Davis or Hunter Renfrow full PPR since Antonio Brown is out with an ankle injury?
Who was Renfrow? Was there
or Davis? I'm going Renfrow after the
Corey Davis.
Shut Corey Davis down.
Yeah, I go Renfrow, man. That New England defense against Zach Wilson, I don't trust it. I don't trust Zach Wilson at all.
Yeah.
From Corey Richard, T. Higgins or Henry Ruggs in my flex? Pretty easy for me. It's T. Higgins.
Yes.
Yeah, safer play T. Higgins. If you're chasing ceiling, go Ruggs.
Hey guys, I apologize. I'm gonna need a couple of minutes. My dog is pacing in the background, so I just gotta make her stop click-clacking on the hardwood floors. Be right back. I apologize.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Mike from Matt Blanu, Miles Sanders or Mike Davis, non-PPR?
Ooh,
Mike Davis.
Mike Davis.
More touchdown upside.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good matchup with Miles Sanders against the Raiders. I think this is going to be the last week you're going to be able to buy low on him. But yeah, Mike Davis.
From Jacob Rourke, McKissick or Booker, PPR league?
Has Barkley been officially ruled out?
Yeah, he's not playing.
And the Giants, where are you? Can't find who they. Oh, Panthers. Oof.
I'm absolutely going McKissick. He's in my start sit article and my start running back, so I'm staying on Brandon, going with McKissick, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay with your brand and go McKissick as well. I like McKissick against the Packers this week.
From Tony Mariella, Rashad Bateman, Brandon Ayuk, or Darnell Mooney?
Brandon Ayuk, Darnell Mooney. What was the third one?
Rashad Bateman. For me, it's Mooney.
Darnell.
Yeah. Okay, clean sweep. Yeah, I like that matchup for Mooney. From Stephen Heiss Jr., Mike Davis or Eli Mitchell?
Mike Davis. I like the matchup against the Dolphins this week.
I'm going Eli Mitchell.
All right, before this next one, we got our guest back. Here's Joe. Hopefully he got that situation with his doggy figured out.
From Nicole Beard, need both running backs filled. Michael Carter, Mike Davis, Devontae Booker, or Collins? I think it's Booker and Carter.
Collins got the official go.
I think it's Booker.
He's playing.
He did get the official go?
Yeah, I've seen that Pete Carroll said he was playing Monday night. But I still think I'm leaning Devontae Booker and Mike Davis.
Yeah, I'm leaning with you there, Mike. From Ryan DeWitt, playing Gibson or McKissick, PPR?
What was the first one? McKissick and who?
Antonio Gibson.
You gotta go Gibson.
I think McKissick outscores him this week.
I know, but
I really do. So I gotta say McKissick. From Brent Borgs.
I don't think Joe was ready right there.
No, I guess not either. JD McKissick or AJ Green?
I have to go McKissick as well. AJ Green. They could just smash the Texans this week.
Yep. From Tony Thornton, Chase Edmonds or Devontae Booker? Go on Booker. Staying on Brian Edmonds was my sit. He just worries me, man. Now with Connor getting all the work, Chase Edmonds is banged up with that shoulder as well. They're definitely leaning on James Conner over Edmonds right now. So I don't think they'll need to use Edmonds this week against the Texans.
Yeah, before I give my opinion, we'll bring Joe back in here. I think that it's going to be a James Conner year for the rest of the year for the Cardinals, just because the Cardinals are smashing everybody. His role is the bell cow, milk out, the rest of the game clock. Edmonds is the PPR guy if they're down. They're never down.
I think
they don't need to use them.
At some point, Edmonds will get back.
I mean, if they're ever down, yeah.
Agree.
But
yeah.
In a game against the Texans, they're not going to be down.
From Chase, play Waller if he's good, or not risk it and play Goddard.
Oh,
Goddard's got a great matchup. Raiders give up the most points.
I think if you've got that good of a backup, I think you're going Goddard and feel good. Yeah, I go Goddard.
Yeah,
even if Waller's Waller hasn't been, Waller since week one, honestly. So with him being banged up, and Goddard not being the guy in Philly, I like that matchup a lot.
From Morgan Garcia, flex T. Higgins or Michael Pittman? Pittman for me.
Yeah, Pittman.
I'm looking up. My computer is dead today. It's struggling here. I like Higgins.
From Evan Arakawa, J.D. McKissick or James Conner?
James Conner.
I like Conner.
Conner for me too.
Yep.
Jeremy Lamfers, A.J. Dillon or Naheem Hines? Full point PPR.
A.J. Dillon or Naheem Hines?
Yep.
I like Dillon.
Dillon. Yeah.
I think
Naheem Hines is getting worked out with Jonathan Taylor lately. His role of being the pass catching back has now just been a little bit more.
Yeah, it's weird. The last 3 weeks, he's got a total of 5 targets, which is
not normal.
Not what you were hoping for when you took Naeem Hines.
Right.
That's
because that
bizarre.
was his role. Only 4. Oh no.
Yep.
Ugh. 5 actually. Ugh.
Not good.
From Matt Cobb, pick 2. Eli Mitchell, Devontae Booker, Devonta Freeman. First 2 for me, Mitchell and Booker.
Who's the last one?
Devonta Freeman. One of these running backs for the Ravens are going to get a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I like Freeman the most out of those guys, weirdly. But, yeah, I agree. It's the first 2.
And then Darnold or Burrow?
Burrow
For me.
Don't play Darnold unless C-Mac is back.
From Brennan Stelly, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Van Jefferson, or Brian Edwards? Take St. Brown.
Yeah, that's where I was going to.
I think, the safest play is St. Brown. I think if you want to chase some ceiling, I think there's a good chance.
I mean, I think you're just going volume with St. Brown.
Yeah.
Jefferson's a big play guy, and Brian Edwards is.
With the revenge game in play for Stafford, I think it's possible he wants to throw a 75-yarder to Van Jefferson.
Yeah. Shot. From George, Sony Michel or DJ Dallas?
Sony.
Yeah, it's Sony for me too.
I'm sorry.
That was a brutal option.
Oh, this is week 7, guys.
Yeah.
This is so ugly. But yes, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, because honestly, I mean, look, it is Sony Michel, but I get it because Collins is not healthy, and so he could be. He's gonna play.
But I'm
sounds
afraid
like.
of Homer as well. And then you got Rashard Penny.
Yeah, I was gonna say Penny's back too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Good call. Yeah, it's definitely Michelle. I mean, that's the way to go. But I could see arguments for Dallas, but it's definitely Michelle.
If Collins was out, I would probably be leaning more.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But I heard that Collins is going to be playing.
Yeah, he will play.
For Matt Keeler, Tyler Lockett, Tyler Boyd, or Rashard Penny in the flex, full PPR.
Oh man, I don't want to play any little bit of Tyler Lockett at all anymore.
Yeah, I think it's Boyd this week for me.
Yeah.
Baltimore kind of gets beat up a little bit from the slot, so I like his matchup the best here.
Who? I know Lockett and Boyd, and who was the third?
Rashard Penny.
Oh, I mean, definitely not those guys. I'm going Lockett. I don't like it, but I'm going Lockett.
I don't like it either.
I don't. Why do we like Boyd? Like, I don't.
I just don't like Lockett.
Mine's strictly matchup based, Joe, to be honest with you.
It should have been matchup based last week. He caught one pass for 7 yards.
I don't like Lockett with Gino Smith. No, no sirree.
For Matt DeSilva, Devontae Booker, Eli Mitchell, or Damian Harris, he's got to start 2.
Eli Mitchell's one.
Yeah, Elijah Mitchell and
Devontae Booker and Damian Harris.
Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah. Just don't get hurt, Harris, please.
This one's pretty gross too. Patrick Cummings, Daniel Jones, or Taylor Heineke.
Daniel Jones playing the Panthers.
Yeah, and that pass rush just might eat Daniel Jones up.
I don't think the Packers defense has been playing very good lately.
I mean, Heineke's probably going to get a lot of garbage time, so I think I'm going to lean him here.
I had Jones above Heineke, but with the Shepard news, I'm probably flip-flopping. I haven't done it yet, but I'm flipping that. So, yeah, Heineke.
Clean sweep on Heineke. It's an ugly sweep.
Yeah.
From Janny Peterson, Chase Edmonds, or J.D. McKissick, half PPR.
Chase Edmonds or McKissick? I think it's Edmonds. Again,
I'm going McKissick.
It's so unknown with Gibson because Gibson is active. So, like, I mean, he could legit play the whole game, and then McKissick is going to get what? Like, just the passing down work, which it could be a lot, like you said, but that's not guaranteed.
Here, sure. Oh, this is...
I play safe a little bit too much, maybe, but it's the way I got to roll.
Sure. From Andy Steffel, tough spot this week. Le'Veon Bell or Mark Ingram? I'd say that's a tough spot.
Oh, that's a really tough spot.
I think Mark Ingram, I guess.
I don't even know if that's the volume play, to be honest.
It is a volume play.
Is it? Because if they're down, is he going to be being used?
They did last week or a couple weeks ago.
They just decide to run the ball regardless for some weird reason. So
Mark Ingram
is Ingram just because
targets, but yes, he does have the 40 attempts for some reason.
Look, here's the way we're gonna say it. Mark Ingram's gonna get you the volume, so he's got probably the higher floor. Bell has the touchdown upside.
It's a very ugly floor.
So, take it for what you will. That I lean Ingram because I that's just the way the rankings roll for me. I very easily could just be like, screw it, play Bell because I want that touchdown upside. They're gonna run the ball. That's what the Ravens do.
Yeah.
From Raymond Flores, Corey Davis or Marquez Callaway?
I like Marquez Callaway.
I do too. Really good matchup.
Yep. Do it.
Corey Davis is going to get clamped down by New England.
From Paul Harvey, need one for PPR. Khalil Herbert, Robbie Anderson, Ramondre Stevenson, Alex Collins.
Well, Stevenson's out.
Alex Collins, I think. You say Ramondre Stevenson's out?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Alex Collins for me, too.
Stevens is out. Which also just bumps up Harris even more. By the way,
because Ramondre was taking some of that receiving work. And
he was doing good. I mean, that actually boosts Brandon Bolden a little bit too, just so you know. But yeah, don't trust that.
Hopefully, Brody's not playing Ramondre this week.
Joe, let me put you on the spot here. I'm curious to what you think about Robbie Anderson with all the targets he's seeing. Can we get back on the bandwagon a little bit because of the targets, or are you still out just because he was?
I mean,
still not catching them.
29.
You mean the one that like went through his hands and hit his shoulder pad and his face mask last week? Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I mean, look, you love to see. He's a professional football player. Like, let's just be honest. He will start catching this ball eventually, right? You love to see the amount of targets he's getting. So, yes, there is a little bit of hope there. I'm not totally giving up on him. In a week like this, you're probably going to have to start him in certain places depending on your team.
Yep.
And so, but, you know, in normal weeks, I would say he's sitting on my bench, and I'm going to wait and see. But this is not a normal week.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, he's going to have definitely more upside.
Somebody's dog agrees with me. That's cool.
That'd be mine.
I appreciate it. I like dogs.
From Ryan Davis, should I flex Dallas Goddard or Henry Ruggs?
I hate flexing tight ends.
Henry Ruggs.
But, Goddard's got such a choice matchup. Man.
I know he does, but I like Henry. I can't flex the tight end either. Not unless it's tight end premium.
I think I'm gonna go with Goddard. Actually,
I'm going Goddard. I am.
I'm against the grain.
Ruggs is not. I mean, look, Ruggs has been way better this year, thankfully, but it's not like he's been killing it. I mean, he's still seeing 3 and 4 targets the last 2 weeks. Like, it's not great. Goddard's seeing that, and he could see double that this week easily.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's definitely their red zone threat, that's for sure. They love targeting Goddard in the red zone. From Marcus Freeman, I need a flex, full point PPR, Myles Gaskin, Khalil Herbert, Devonta Freeman, and Zach Ertz.
I hate to say it, but Myles Gaskin. I know you don't want to. Nobody wants to start him right now.
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say Devonta Freeman. Actually, I think Gaskin's matchup's good against Atlanta, but
just not seeing the work consistently enough.
He's getting the receiving work. That's the big thing.
I mean, rankings wise, for me, it is Gaskin. Yeah. I don't like it, but it's Gaskin.
From Steve Driscoll, Davis Mills or Zach Wilson instead of Jimmy Garoppolo with the huge wind warning and rain, or roll with Jimmy G.
Who was the other option besides Jimmy G?
Davis Mills and Zach Wilson.
Oh my God!
I am not quite sure.
I'm praying this is a 2-quarterback league. I mean, they are bottom of my list. It's Wilson.
I guess it's Wilson as well, but yeah.
I think I hate it, but I'm going to pick General Bills. I can't take Wilson against the Patriots. He threw 4 interceptions the last time and 4 completions.
Yeah.
Maybe he learned something.
He's not
By the way, I had a teacher in high school named Mr. Driscoll. I hope you're his son, because that would be awesome.
He is not going to learn it because it's at Foxborough this time around.
From Mike Kilpatrick, Rashad Bateman, Jamar Chase, or Chris Godwin need 2 PPR. Godwin and Chase, pretty easy for me.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
With Brown out too.
From George Edinger, DeAndre Swift versus the Rams or Devontae Booker versus Carolina. Still Swift for me.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. I like Swift. He's actually starting to
take the
distance himself from Jamal.
Here's a good one. From Abraham Armetta, Jamison Crowder or Rashad Bateman. Full point PPR.
I'm thinking, I'm so biased on this one, but I'm going Crowder.
I lean with you, Mike.
Hang on. Yeah, it's Crowder. It's close. It's close.
It
for
is.
Me.
I'm biased.
another one of those back-to-backs for me, but I like Crowder. I mean, look, Bateman's still a rookie, but we loved the target share he got last week, but he's still a rookie. And since he hasn't been terrible, I'm not gonna lie. So
another one from Evan Arakawa: T. Higgins or Rashad Bateman?
T.
Higgins for me.
Yeah, easy.
That one's an easy. That was the easiest one, the most chalk one I think we've had today.
From Daryl Kiesler: full point PPR. Should I start Antonio Gibson, Darrell Williams, or Elijah Mitchell? Darrell Williams.
Yes.
Yeah, Darrell.
From Paul Mad. Yep. Gino Smith or Justin Fields?
Fields.
Yep, Fields.
From Jason Dole: banged up Julio or AJ Green? I think it's AJ Green because you can't count on Julio playing a full game. Is he active?
He
is
active today. I mean, I've got Julio higher. I tend to agree with you though, man. Like AJ Green's actually been way better than I think anybody thought.
Yeah.
Hey, he's been consistent. I don't know how. He's getting deep targets.
I mean, the only thing that you worry about with this game, right, is that it's going to be negative game script for Green, right? And so
they're not going to need him.
And like you kind of wonder if they're just gonna, if Hopkins is like just gonna be on the sideline going like, "Give me the damn ball! I want to screw this team so hard." I just traded Hopkins in a dynasty league for a first round pick to a team who I think is going to be kind of middle of the pack the whole year, regardless of my trade.
Nice.
And my team's dead. Like it's injuries and
dead
it's
in the
dead.
water.
It's getting old. By the time it's going to be good again, Hopkins won't be worth it for me. So it's like, goodbye, Hopkins. You have value now. Next year you might not. So I did that. But then I looked at I looked at it this week and I was like, oh, he's gonna clean up this week. he's actually playing me. So I was like, oh, that's fine. So anyway, long story short, I will pick. I'm still going Jones, just because of game script.
Yeah. We did get a live question here from our buddy Clayton.
Nice.
Half point PPR: Corey Davis or Brandon Cooks?
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
From Rich Santana, our first defensive special teams question: Green Bay Packers, Indy, or Baltimore's defense? Indy's got San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Indy or Baltimore?
Yeah,
Is that what you said? Indy or Baltimore?
No, Indy and San Fran.
Oh,
No.
Indians.
No. Sorry. Green Bay, Indy, or Baltimore?
Oh, Indy. It's Green Bay for me.
Yeah, I think it's Green Bay. It gets Heineke as well.
I like Baltimore.
From Roman Guerrero, Waller or Hunter Henry?
If Waller plays, play Waller, but you gotta. If you are not confident, play Hunter Henry. He'll give you a solid backup.
Is Henry is he a 4? He's a 1 o'clock game, so you got to make the decision now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're not comfortable with it, go Henry.
Yeah, I think in that case you have to play Henry. Like they're close enough for me. I moved Waller down just enough for that risk. And if you got somebody close enough, I think you have to go Henry. I mean, he's been targeted. I have one, by the way. Somebody hit me up on Twitter. RMN. Someone dropped Montgomery in my league due to roster restrictions. Do you think it's worth me dropping Jamal Williams for him?
Yes.
If you can hold on to
you can
hold on to an injured player for a few more weeks, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Jamal's not giving you that value anyways. Right?
No. I mean that value there for him is going to be incredible.
Yep.
So I like it. Do it.
From Nathaniel Phillips, OJ Howard or Ricky Seals Jones?
Ooh, I
Ricky
like
Seals.
I'm going Dick Seals Jones.
Dick
too.
Seals Jones.
From Mike Longo, Michael Pittman, Mike Jasicki, Allen Robinson. PPR pick 2.
Allen.
I think it's Pittman and Gesicki. I think.
Yeah,
I like
me
Allen
too.
Pittman. I don't like Jasicki. I can't trust him.
Dude, the volume he's got in the last few weeks is incredible.
And with,
Can't trust him.
Parker out. Still,
Parker's
man.
out,
Yeah.
and Atlanta. Yeah, I'm going.
He's got a really good catch percentage. That's what's
Look,
keeping him alive.
12, 6, 7, and 9. That's his target share the last 4 weeks.
Nice.
Tell me Allen Robinson's beating that at this point. It's not happening.
No,
And even if he does beat it, doesn't matter.
I like the matchup for Robinson against the Buccaneers compared to the Dolphins against Atlanta. Just passing wise.
From Irvin Talavera, Brandon Cooks or Chris Godwin?
Godwin.
Yep.
Let's get Godwin for me.
Especially with AB out. Godwin's going to take the work.
Intermediate work.
That's where he's going to pick up this week. I'm huge on Godwin this week. He's a big play for me this week.
Good DFS play, I bet.
I don't know the value. I was actually thinking of that same thing. That's funny you said that. But I was looking at it and going like, I wonder. But he's probably still too expensive to like really just be like an automatic play. But yeah, he will be solid for sure.
From Kenneth Howe, Saints, Seattle, or Panthers defense? I'm going Panthers with them going against the Giants.
Yeah, Panthers.
Sorry, I was doing something else. Saints, Seattle.
Panthers.
I should go Saints. Give me the against Gino.
From Ben, AJ Brown or Antonio Gibson?
Brown.
Oh yeah, AJ. We got one kind of it's kind of related to fantasy. Clay wants to know when Judy comes back, is he going to be an instant impact? Do you think? Because it's looking Jerry Judy. It's looking like he's coming back next week.
Yeah,
I like him going forward. As long as he can stay healthy. I mean, we saw in a half of a game, week 1, he had like 6 targets. That was incredible.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to be a focal point for that offense.
Yeah, he's going to be one of the few guys that actually can create some space. Like Cortland Sutton's the big, go up, get the ball.
Cortland
guy.
Sutton's a good player, but he's not the talent.
He's not a
that
separator
Judy is.
like Judy. Yeah, Judy's open like almost all the time because of his route running.
Yeah, he's good. Very, very good.
From Ralston Coggin, Khalil Herbert, Alex Collins, J.D. McKissick, or Devonta Freeman, pick 2. Herbert, Collins, McKissick, Freeman, pick 2.
Collins.
I think I'm McKissick and
McKissick and Collins.
Yeah, McKissick and Collins. I'm going back and forth between McKissick and Freeman. I know it's.
And I'm looking.
I like
at my
McKissick's. I don't know. I like McKissick.
Yeah, I think I want to go McKissick. Especially if it's PPR, right? It's PPR.
Yes.
Yeah, then McKissick for sure.
3 points for him in garbage time.
From Simon Hofferberger, Michael Carter, Devontae Booker, or Alex Collins? Alex Collins for me.
It's between him and Booker for me. I think I'd have to lean Booker.
I'm going Booker.
Matthew Dowell, Chase Edmonds, Alex Collins.
Alex Collins.
Edmonds.
Collins for me. From John Goldsmith, Mike Davis, McKissick, or Damian Harris. I need to start 2 and bench 1.
Mike Davis is 1. And I think I'm going
say
McKissick.
those again. Say those again.
Mike Davis, McKissick, Damian Harris.
Mike Davis, McKissick, Damian Harris.
I actually think
Harris for sure.
Oh yeah.
Harris and McKissick for me, I think.
No, I'm going Harris and Davis.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting that Ramondre's out.
Harris and Davis for me, for sure.
From Brennan Walsh, PPR with weather. Should I start Debo, Cordero Patterson, or DeAndre Swift?
Wait.
Why does Cordell have to be there?
Yeah, no, it's Patterson.
I think it's Patterson too.
Yeah, easily Patterson. Sorry, like this guy's just being he's like I hate
you
to
play
say
him
it.
until he's not good
He's
anymore.
like a cheat code at this point. Like he's being used everywhere. It's incredible. Look, if you look, like, granted, the one against the Jets was a little lopsided, but like still, he's seeing double-digit target and carries if you combine the two, like touches each week. So like you can't deny that. And he's being used in the red zone is the other thing too. Like he's like kind of like hey, we're gonna like play with you, and like, hey, you're gonna line up in the backfield and then swing out. We're gonna throw you the ball, and nobody's gonna pay attention to you because defenses are stupid. And Miami's not good at defense this year. So okay.
No, they're not.
Tyler Higbee or Zach Ertz?
Higbee.
Yeah.
I like Ertz being on this team. I think he's gonna need a couple weeks. You gotta learn the defense. You gotta learn you gotta learn the offense. You gotta learn the team. Like you gotta get some work in. Like he's had a week. What do we really expect from him? Like I have him as a tight end one because the week sucks, but it's still kind of tough. But I go Higbee.
From Justin Talley, James Conner, Allen Robinson, or Corey Davis. Full PPR in the flex. Pick one.
James Robinson.
Nope. It's James Conner, Allen
Oh,
Robinson,
okay.
Corey Davis.
I was like, did I just combine the names and hear somebody on my league?
Yeah.
Like I said,
like
we gotta start writing these down because I do lose it too.
James Conner.
I might go. Yeah, I guess.
It was just James Conner and Allen Robinson, or was there a third?
Corey Davis.
Yeah, James Conner.
Yeah, it's Connor for me. It's Connor for me.
From Brett McDonald, Darrell Williams or AJ Brown.
Corey Davis.
Darrell Williams.
Darrell Williams. From Tyler Sewell. We already answered that one. That was Hunter Henry or Waller. Tyson Heller, Alex Collins, or Devonta Freeman. Collins for me.
Yes.
I think I'm leaning Freeman on that one.
Edmonds or Freeman. I think I gotta go Edmonds there, actually.
I don't want to, but yeah, Edmonds.
Yeah. Sadly, especially if it's PPR.
Need a flex standard league, Allen Robinson or Miles Sanders?
Standard?
Yes.
Miles. I always tend to
I
lean
think it's
running
Allen
backs.
Robinson.
Miles Sanders?
Yeah.
It's Miles Sanders. I'm sorry. No.
I tend to
can't.
lean running backs and standard.
I'm not
But
doing Al Robinson yet.
Not yet.
But
No.
how many times?
Miles Sanders hasn't been good either, but like no. Like these are both garbage plays, but it's Miles Sanders.
I want to try and find the receiver that you'll pick over Allen Robinson over.
Miko Hardman.
I love it.
If you guys have been watching this show every week, you know.
From Brent Burkett, Zach Ertz, Tyler Boyd, Hunter Henry need to start 2 full PPR. Boyd and Henry for me.
Yep, Tyler Boyd and Hunter
absolutely
Henry.
easy.
From Ray Sean Redmond, TJ Hawkinson or Hunter Henry?
TJ Hawkinson.
Still Hawk.
Yep, absolutely.
From Eddie George, Khalil Herbert or Damian Williams?
Damian.
Yeah, my rankings don't reflect it, but yeah, it's Damian. I forgot to flip it.
From Ray Schatz, Ravens D or Packers D? Full PPR.
Ravens D or Packers D?
Packers D for me. Get a Heineke.
I like the Ravens D.
No,
If they can shut down.
It's Packers, dude.
I just if they can shut down Herbert, I think they can shut down Burrow.
But they still haven't scored a lot of points. Like, that's the thing. So, like, they might shut down some teams, but they're not. The problem with the Ravens is they're not getting sacks. They're not getting turnovers. They're not doing that. They're winning games, but they're not getting what you need for a fantasy defense. Against Washington, the Green Bay Packers are going to get a lot of sacks. They're going to get a pick or a fumble or both. That's what's going to happen. That's what matters in fantasy. So, like, your best NFL defenses aren't always your best fantasy defenses.
Yep.
So keep that in mind.
I'm with Joe. Giovanni D'Angelo, Chris Godwin, or Waddle.
I mean, when you put it that way, it's Waddle. Right? No, it's Godwin, guys. I'm sorry. I like Waddle a lot this week. So I wish you could get him in your lineup. I would love to see your lineup to see who you're playing over Waddle. But I'm guessing this is like a 2-receiver league, and you probably have like Devontae Adams, and then you're picking between these two. But I love Waddle this week, especially without Parker.
Damian Williams or Bob Tonyan as my flex.
Damian
Williams. From Zachary Dela Cruz, Robert Woods or Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle.
Waddle. That's my go-to now. I love it. I love the wobble, baby. I like that too.
And from Eddie Castro, Ruggs or St. Brown?
Ruggs. Ruggs for upside,
Yes,
St.
Ruggs.
Brown for
Yeah.
value.
No. Ruggs has actually been pretty safe-ish lately. So yeah, I'll take Ruggs.
Darrell Williams or Devonta Freeman? Darrell Williams.
Yes.
I think we got to start thinking of Darrell Williams as a top 12 running back in fantasy, right? Where is he at in your
With
ranking?
Clyde out.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Clyde out.
10 this week for sure.
I was telling you, he was what we expected Clyde to be. I like Darrell Williams' value with Clyde out on IR.
Definitely.
It's awesome.
From James Willett, Mike Davis or Antonio Gibson?
Mike Davis.
Yeah,
it's Mike Davis, I think.
It's close enough that I'm going to go with the safer route and go Mike Davis.
One could play a full game, one could not.
Correct.
From Dakota Lawrence, Michael Pittman or Devonta Freeman?
Kind
That's a
of
good one.
like Pittman. Ooh.
I think I'm gonna lean Freeman on that one.
Okay. From Channing Hicks, Kyle Pitts or Waller with the game time decision?
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
Kudos on you for having those two options.
From Mark Duncan, full PPR, Lockett or Michael Pittman? I think it's Lockett.
Lockett or Pittman? Holy cow.
Pittman.
I think
Such
it's
a
Lockett.
bizarre, like, Lockett or...
So that weather in that Colts game is supposed to be really bad, eh?
It's in Tampa.
Sorry, I'm calling you out on that one.
Yeah.
All right, North.
Canadian, eh?
I was like, what was that? So wait, which game has the weather? I haven't.
Colts
Colts
49ers. Yeah, I guess
Ooh,
it's
is
supposed to
it?
be really windy and rainy, I guess.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah.
What's going on in the Bay Area?
All right. Then yeah, go the other route. It's close enough. Then yeah, that makes a difference.
From John Cabrera, Ryan
Jonathan Taylor
Tannehill,
game.
Taylor Heineke, or Sam Darnold?
Taylor Heineke.
Whoa.
Wait, what was the first?
Wait, who's the first one?
I only heard
Ryan
Darnold and
Tannehill.
Heineke. Oh,
Ryan
yeah,
Tannehill.
Tannehill. Tannehill.
Easily Tannehill.
I only heard Heineke.
I was gonna say.
I'm going Heineke.
Mike, you're.
This is why we gotta. We gotta figure this out. We get you. I know you have this list somewhere. You gotta like screenshot and send this to us early because like we lose the names. This is.
I hear you.
This is yeah. I do the same thing. All of a sudden, like, and sometimes I don't answer because I'm like, I don't know who you said. You said like 5 names, and I'm out. I'm out. I'm trying to like set my lineups and do that stuff. So yeah, it's tough.
From Matt, this one's interesting. Ross Dwelly, Cameron Brate, O.J. Howard, Mo Alley Cox, or Jonnu Smith.
Oh damn!
Jonnu Smith threw me for a loop in there.
Nope.
I think it's O.J. Howard. It's O.J. Howard still. I like that. I just saw Ross Dwelly as part of a question, though. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, O.J. Howard for me.
Yeah, I like O.J.
Higgins or Rashad Bateman? Going Higgins still.
Yes.
Yeah, Higgins.
Easily.
A.J. Brown or Antonio Gibson in the flex? A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, when you got a other good option, you can't trust Gibson.
Agreed.
Sorry.
Agreed. Alex Collins or Khalif Raymond?
Collins.
Chase Edmonds or Marquez Callaway?
Marquez Callaway.
I like Edmonds.
I like Edmonds as well there. I think I have to lean that.
Oh, we have a live one.
Yep.
Did you already do that one?
No, we didn't, but I didn't want to interrupt down there.
No, that's fine.
Gino Smith or Tyler Heineke from Keith?
It's Heineke.
Yeah,
Dude,
Heineke.
Gino seems like he's gonna fumble the ball like 4 times. We're done. Sorry.
4 fumbles.
When
2 picks.
you blow the game because you decide like you're just gonna hold on and like run around in circles in your backfield, like you're an idiot. Like you're done.
Totally. From Jim Crandall, James Conner, J.D. McKissick, Standard League. Pretty.
James Conner.
Yep. If Waller is out, who do I replace him with in the flex? Michael Carter, Miles Sanders, Rashad Bateman, or Rashad Penny?
In the flex, who is this guy starting in tight end?
Right? Holy crap.
Travis Kelce,
so,
apparently.
So here's the problem is that these guys that you're talking about, you don't know if Waller is going to be out before the 1:00 games. So Waller's a 4:00 game. So we can't make this decision right now, honestly. Like this is an impossible decision. Right? I mean, like,
I think it's.
Am I being a jerk? Like,
no, I think it's Sanders. I agree with you, Joe. But if you can't trust Waller, if you feel comfortable sitting him, I think.
Especially in flex, just go for whoever you feel is best at this point. But yeah, it's Sanders.
Yeah.
We do have another live question here. Just came in from Scooby Taylor. Mark Ingram or Ayuk Standard?
Miles Sanders or Ayuk?
Mark
Ingram. Sorry. Ooh, that's a good one.
I think I'm going with
kind of like Ingram a little bit, man. I kind of like Ingram.
Ingram.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get. I mean, look, he's gonna get work, and you know that. Like, we still don't really know what Ayuk's role is in this offense, so it's Ingram.
Yeah. And it might be crappy weather. So.
We got a few more coming in here, man.
Yes, we do. Good. Cordell, Patterson, or Swift? That one's a good one. That one is a good one. I think I'm leaning Cordell.
Dude, I wish you could do both. How do you not be able to do both?
I think
you must have like Derrick Henry and Swift.
Yeah.
You got a flex?
Man, I know, right? I go Swift, but it's I really want to start both these guys. We have another one coming in live.
Yes, we do.
Do it.
Darius Slayton or Christian Kirk, half-point PPR.
I have not updated my rankings yet, so I apologize for this.
Christian Kirk.
But without Shep, without
I don't know if we can trust Slayton coming off that hamstring injury.
I mean, it's been a while. They have been seem to be playing.
Dude, it was like 3 or 4 weeks, man. It's a solid.
Tell that to Christian McCaffrey.
I actually have to play Darius Slayton now in Scott Fish with Devontae Parker being out.
I kind of like Slayton because you just don't know with Kirk. Like his usage has been up and down, and we know Slayton's going to get to work because he's the only receiver healthy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still leaning Kirk.
Yeah, I have to lean Kirk.
I like Slayton. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
You're wrong.
We got any more live ones or no?
Nope,
not live.
we good.
Nope.
Let's go for it. We got like 1 minute. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, we just got one.
Holy crap!
Nice.
You guys are crazy.
McKissick, half-point PPR.
Ooh, I mean, look, I've said it before. I'm still going Gibson because he's healthy over McKissick. It's never A-Rob right now, unfortunately.
I'm sticking with my article, and I'm sticking with McKissick.
I mean, look, I get your start-sit article, man. I get it. I get the streamer article. I just with Gibson actually healthy, like his usage is gonna be so unpredictable. And that's the reason why I go Gibson, because you know if he's actually healthy, he's going to be there. So, but yeah, all right.
Go ahead,
one more question. One more question. We got to bounce.
Okay, let me find a good one here. Here's a good one. From Darren Ziegler, Mixon or Chuba?
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah, way to bring the heat.
Woo!
I think it's Joe. Mixon still.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
Actually, I'm going Hubbard.
Really?
Nice.
I'm going Hubbard. I think this will be a passing game from Cincy.
Okay. I think
we're
out. Right? All right. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Absolutely.
Everybody,
thank you for watching, and good luck this week. Unless you're playing me, I'm not sure. I don't think either one of you are playing me, so we're good.
Nope, not yet. One of these days we'll play.
Yeah, we'll be fine. So I gotta go through my DFS lineups and rankings. So peace out, fellas. Good luck.